That's where they really stand out. Look at all they had to overcome, and then look at what they were able to achieve. It's just amazing.
So this case study is about a hospital that is a mid-sized hospital, 250 to 300 beds, that's in the suburbs of the Midwest. We started with them on their journey back in 2019. We were approached by the person who was the chief nursing officer at the time. The Magnet program director had already submitted an application and had locked them into a submission date, and the chief nursing officer, although they felt like their structures and processes needed some improvement at the time, they wanted to try to make that date work because they felt like they owed it to their staff to at least try. So when we first started with them on the journey, they were building those structures and processes at the same time that they were writing the document. About midway through the journey, they had a change in leadership with both their MPD and their chief nursing officer. And when we discussed the journey and where they were as an organization and some of the barriers they were running into and trying to build and write at the same time, we collectively made a decision to pause. So we stepped back, we took a deep breath, and we focused on building their shared decision making, their strategic planning, and their research, which were some areas that they really needed to strengthen, because they were running into barriers with that. The other thing that happened with them is they really got the right players at the table too, internally. The new chief nursing officer and the new MPD, along with some of the people that they had brought in from their previous roles, were really focused on nursing excellence and building that structure with the organization.
The client insights team worked quarter over quarter with this client, maximizing their performance in every area from RN engagement, nurse-sensitive indicators, and patient satisfaction, assisted the client with identifying additional measures in their nurse-sensitive indicators for their ambulatory area. Additionally, the client transitioned from one patient satisfaction vendor to another mid-cycle. We worked not only with this particular client very closely, but also with the vendor to help them with the transition, and then did some additional data stratification to ensure that they were able to achieve their highest possible performance.
I would say one of the key succession points in this client's journey is they had a strong chief nurse officer who had a strategic vision which really embraced nursing. She really had a focus on resilience and helping nursing find joy in their work, as well as they enculturated workplace environment and culture that was really about embracing zero harm and utilizing high reliability behaviors to always be striving for the best. Meeting the magnet threshold was never a goal. It was about striving to be the best and exceeding in all ways that they could exceed, which enabled them to achieve magnet with distinction.